Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. That's a 10 by 20 inch canvas. This is a tool by Liquitex Freestyle. Everybody's making them, and this is the one I got. I'm going to use some Artist Loft white and do a diagonal white on one side, black on the other. Put a puddle of paint down the middle. Use some of my Australian, I think I need to loosen my breakup. Here we go. At least while I do this. I've got a sheet of acetate because I think I'm going to pour some paint and it might get a little messier than I'm used to, and I just felt like taking a precaution, or at least making the attempt to see how that was going to go. If I knock off my spatula along the edge of my canvas after I smooth some paint, I have almost got enough paint to run my fingers along. I know it's not kosher to stick your fingers in most paint these days, especially the ones that are fancy metallics and stuff, but I can't help it. I still do it. I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying it can be done. So there's my white, and there's my bottle of white in the way. I'm going to give myself a little more so that it makes them better diagonal. Yes, I'm not talking. I'm always conscious of that when I'm not talking. I'm going to try and leave whatever I've got on the canvas. I'm going to wipe off my spatula with my studio rag, which is nothing more than like turtleneck weight cotton, heavy cotton. I don't have much use for turtlenecks in Florida anymore. So this is another Artist Loft black. And I wish I could put them both on one side and have them not be in the way. So I like to pull some paint and then pick up a bladeful. That way I can squish it right in. Not that I really need to worry about it, since that's pretty much where I'm going to put my puddle anyway. But it's nice to know you can do that. If you ever want to make a harder than softer line and not have it be interrupted. Like so. Actually, I'd really just like to take the spatula and go and back and forth and across the white and have some real fun. I'm going to try, get this canvas over to the edge and do what I did with the white with the black. Even though there's a good chance I'm going to be tipping. If I do something, because I've got GAC 800 by Golden that keeps my paint from cracking, if I do something that I want to keep and I don't want to tip, then it will be nice to have the edges covered. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. And if it's already black, even if it's not the blackest black, the Meeden is the best black to prime a canvas with. But this is what I've got a bunch of, and this is what my puddle's going to be of. I picked my colors out in advance. Oh my gosh, the world may never be the same again. I have an interest in using a puddle of both, but maybe not that far along, like stop short. Now I'm going to put combinations of colors everywhere. And for some reason today I was inspired. Yeah, I'm going to put it right over that little seam that I can see canvas. I'm sure it wouldn't make any difference. But I'm OCD, so I got to do what I got to do. So this is emerald green metallic from Deco Art, Americana, I believe. I'm going to try and use all my combinations. That is a Folk Art, not coming out very well, turquoise flash. Sometimes if I grab the little plug, before it explodes, oh come on, that needs to be cleaned out. Alright, and this is my electric blue from Arteza. This is my Venetian blue from Modern Masters. And I know this combination is great together. And I may tip first. I could do that. This is dioxazine purple. It's a Master's Touch. Here's a little Prussian blue. Here's a little Artist Loft metallic cobalt blue, which is obviously one of my favorites. But I'm going to finish with my real favorite, which is the color shifting Purple Flash. And I've got a dog here, and I also see some canvas. So just rather to be on the safe side. Now, I'm going to put my brake back on my turntable. I'm going to grab a pair of tweezers that I see to grab. That's a balloon. I do have them hanging around. I don't use them, but I have them hanging around just in case. The Artist Loft seems to have little tiny filaments. They may actually be bubbles. Yeah, I think some of them were. Now I'm going to use my Liquitex tool for bloom swiping. And I'm going to use all three of the colors that I have made up. That's not one of them. That have Aussie Floetrol in them. The purple is still the dioxazine purple. The black and the white are Amsterdam. I think I'm going to take my breakaway. Throw a little bit more white on there. Now I was just watching Mina Villagis earlier today. Villagis? Not sure. So I know she stretched her painting out. I don't really feel the need to stretch it though. I kind of like it just the way it is. Well, that was fast. Let's torch and see if anything changes. I could probably have wrecked a few things too. Probably should have tipped first. Maybe I'll just do another one. Those colors are the bomb together though. Really loving those colors. I think I'm going to grab one of my little tools. And where did I see that I wanted to work? I might be sorry. I kind of like the spot that I'm thinking about messing with, which is that gold. Maybe I'll just not mess with it too much, but a little. I'll use the color on my, and I could do the same thing over here. I really want to try this with some gold just because I can. And if the gold doesn't sell, then I can still come back and hit it with some cell activator. It is kind of selling though. Kind of makes me want to wish I had my wet paper towel. I wonder if I have a wet paper towel. I actually have a little bit of water and previously cut. Ooh, maybe not. A little bit of distilled water. Don't ask me why it needs to be distilled. But what I did notice was that I really like dragging a wet paper towel into the black with the white on it. In which case it turned out to be blue, but that's kind of neat. Let's just cheat, shall we? Do something really off the wall. Whoops, I got some water. Maybe it's time to grab the other side of that. I think I was actually contemplating black and gave it a miss. But I'm not done playing yet, so maybe I will do that just the same. I might be sorry because I really liked what I had. It's a little strange, but that's okay. I'm just using the residuals on my paper towel. Taking chances. I just really like the patterns that the paper towel leaves behind with the residuals. I did promise myself I would trim the end of one of these just to find out what it would do. Into a point. And if I have enough water, I do. I have enough water. Where am I going to do it though? Let's do it from there. And just to be on the safe side, we'll add some purple too. Alright, so I'm going to go beyond it. And then I can lift it up and I get a skinnier line. I know that didn't show very well. And I actually dragged more paint off. Yeah, I'm just playing willy-nilly now. I was going to all for lack of a brush. Basically what that makes me want to do is tip it now to see if that was ever going to be a thing. I'll just soften up those lines a little bit with my little tool. I know, I'm just getting deeper and deeper over my head. But that might be the perfect excuse to see how far I can make my cells go. And I don't have any pillow paint, just the puddles. I think if I hadn't put the paper towels in the background, it might be a completely different story about what I would want to keep. See how close we can get to the edge without actually losing much. Don't mind losing some. Might be pretty cool. I will have lost all my negative space, of course. Grab a straw. Maybe I'll be better off just leading things with a skewer. I've got a paintball skewer. I still want to go down here. You know what? I really want some more of that. Color shifting purple. Yes, she took extreme liberties. I think there's going to be some gold in there too. Oh wow. I used up all my time playing. So, if you like what I do, please give me a thumbs up. Share my videos. I want some of that white right there. I think more is better. Check out the end screen video for the monthly drawing. You can win a painting if you are a contributor. I am going to lace. I'd like to lace this little stripe and blow it out and see what happens if I put some those caps. I'll tell you what. That's got a different end in it. Alright, I don't mind that. I don't mind this. I don't actually even mind this. I just think I want a little something something there that's going to lead the eye off. Alright, it's different and it was fun and it was lots of experimenting. And I love you guys. And I think I really like this, actually, in spite of the fact that I tried to ruin it. Kind of want some of my black negative space back. You can't blame me for trying to get it. I like that. Alright, take care of each other, take care of yourselves. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Underneath the video is my paint pouring recipe under Show More. My link tree has my email address, contacting me about a purchase of an artwork or taking a class with me, private class. You can get information by using my email address. My paint pouring recipe, I said, was under the video. I asked for a thumbs up. Thank you guys for all the amazing comments and compliments and keeping my morale boosted. I might change that, I'm not sure. But I've got a lot of amazing cells. I know I'm going to change this right now. And I'll see you guys anon. There we go. That's a little better. Amazing cells. Love you guys. Check the link tree for